Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M12, it's a Tier 7 American SPG. It's located on the south spawn of El Halluf and it's under the command of Running Hawk. Now he's got a 155mm howitzer capable of doing 700 alpha, penetrating 39mm of armour, and it's got a burst radius of 7.6 meters. And the game started. Now they built 100 M12s. It was kind of a stopgap actually until they can get a proper Arty, a different Arty built to American specifications. This one is basically an M3 which has been slightly lengthened, and it's got a French artillery piece mounted on top of it. French design, that is, American built. Now built 100 of these, and then they went on to build other Artys based on the M4 chassis. Eventually those became the M40, M43. And you can see that Running Hawk has moved himself up on top of this hill to get shots at the enemy. He's not ready to aim yet, now he is. He's using premium consumables to speed up the reload and the aiming. And his first target is a Super Hellcat Tier 7 American tank destroyer, premium. He's lined up a shot, fires a round in, and look at that, wipes him out, one shot. Now there's a Hellcat over there. It's not Super Hellcat, that's the ordinary Hellcat, the Tier 6 version. He's almost loaded. He's lining up a nice little shot on him, rounds out. The Hellcat pulls away, and unfortunately that shell doesn't get the kill. Ooh, we just lost our Progetto 46. And it seems he was taken out by that Pantera. Okay, he's aiming for the T26E5 Patriot. Lined up a shot, he's loaded, ready to go, rounds out. The Patriot stationary and takes a round. That was a direct hit because there was no explosion. Okay, that P44 Pantera is an important target. That guy not only killed the Progetto, but he's moving closer to our guys on that corner. Lined up a shot, dialing in, work out where he's going, rounds out. Oh, and he pulls back. He knows how to be Arty safe, that one. You don't stay still in any area for any length of time. Okay, an enemy Scorpion G has been seen over on the east side of the map. And there's an AFK there. It's a Jagdtiger 88, which is the premium version of the Jagdtiger. Rounds out. Oh, it overshot this time round. Now, you don't get a whole lot of rounds in the M12. You only get 20, but it's slightly better than the Hummel, which only has 18. So you get a few more shots. But the surprising thing is that the S51, the Soviet SPG Tier 7, actually has 30 rounds. And that's basically the same caliber. Now, he got a direct hit on the Jagdtiger there because the shell disappeared without an explosion. But he's now changing target, and another Super Hellcat's coming to sight. And, well, he's trying to get a shot on that, but he can't because he's Arty safe at the moment. He's going back to the spot where he last fired. It's around about there because that's where the other shell went in. And he gets another direct hit. So I think that Jagdtiger's missing most of his hit points by now. Now, with two tanks up on the enemy at the moment. Okay, lining up a shot on that Hellcat. We're almost loaded. He's moving up on that corner. Oh, he just took a big hit and he's on fire. And, well, Running Hawk anticipated he'd move on, but he didn't. He stayed where he was, and he's now gone. He burnt to death. Now, he's gone back to the Jagdtiger. We can't see the Jagdtiger, but we know it's near that shell impact crater. And just south of it. So he's fired another round in the same spot and gets another direct hit. So that's 3 direct hits on the same target. And remember, 700 alpha. So even if it's a non-penetrating shot, he's going to do somewhere in the region of 300 hit points every time he gets an impact. So one more shot and that Jagdtiger will probably be out the game. He's dialed in, rounds out. And it goes long again. Like the first shot. And unfortunately, this time round, we didn't get a kill. Okay, an IS seen in the gap there. I'm not sure if we can get a shot on him, but Running Hawk's trying to work out if he can. Fires a round in. Hits the rock face, unfortunately. It was a very, very narrow chance of hitting target. Okay, Super Hellcat seen in the centre. Reticule over target. Dialing in. It's a very difficult shot, firing on a ridge line, because you've got a very narrow aim point. Rounds out. Well, he did get that one near the Super Hellcat and did 103 hit points of damage. And he's gone back to the Jagdtiger again. As I said, one more shot, that guy should be out of the game. Almost loaded. Rounds out. And he hit it again, but it didn't explode. That's very surprising. Would have expected at least the fourth shot to kill it. Well, we're even on the scores at the moment. And the enemy does have the position advantage at the moment because they've got the northwest corner of the map. And all we've got up there is the Super Hellcat looking to see if he can put a round into the IS. But Running Hawk's going to do the same. See if he can fire in. Yes, he hit him. And there was an enemy Arty firing there. And there's the enemy Arty being taken out. This Crusader SP. And unfortunately, we just lost our Super Hellcat to their Super Hellcat. And that Scorpion G's on the move and quite fast. He looks like he's going to go around the corner. In which case he might meet the Striv. But the Striv's not looking towards that Super Hellcat. So Running Hawk needs to help him. I'd aim for the corner where the Striv is likely to see the Scorpion G, which will be just a little further south. Oh, there's the Scorpion G. He actually turned around and went the opposite way. And there is the IS. And that was the last time we saw him. He was hit by, well, it was actually blind hit by one of our shells. This time round he's dead. And now we've got Scorpion G getting closer to us. And he just killed our SU-100. Okay, we're lining up a shot on the Super Hellcat. He's engaging the Striv S1. And he's now in danger of being killed by the Scorpion G. But first he's going to get past the Jackson. Rounds out. Direct hit! That's the second Super Hellcat that Running Hawk's taken out. He's changing position again. See if he can get a better shot than that Scorpion G. That GW Panther is in a lot of trouble, but I think he is aware of that. At least I hope he is. The GW does have one kill, so he's not AFK, but... Oh, and there goes the Scorpion G. Let's hope that the GW moved to avoid being counter-batteried. Well, it's 4 versus 3 now. 2 Arty in the enemy team, a Lorraine 15550 and an AMX 13F3. And they've still got that AFK Jagdtiger 88. Well, if he's AFK. Last time we fired him, we did get a hit, so he is possibly still there. And Running Hawk's decided, instead of sticking here and firing another round in, I think he's going to go over there and see if he can get the kill. He's got 4 rounds of premium ammo left. The premium ammo's got slightly bigger burst radius. It still does 700 alpha, but it's got a burst radius of 8.6 meters instead of the 7 meters you get off the standard, or 7.6. So it's got a bigger splash area, and he's taking the direct route down the side of the cliff, which is a bit dangerous because you might damage your suspension, but it also keeps him moving, keeps his momentum. And he's found one of the enemy arties. Now the answer is get close. Oh, he fluffed his shot. He fluffed it. And the MX-13F3 was turning to fire on him. And there's the Lorraine 15550. Now he's moving slowly up the hill. It gives the Lorraine 15550 an easy shot on him. But he misses. The MX-13F3 tries his shot and misses. And now his own teammates have a chance to take out that AMX, who has been badly damaged already. And there he goes. GW Panther gets him. Now the Lorraine 15550 might be just waiting around this corner. He's got 3 rounds left to do it, and yes, there's the Lorraine. So he needs the help of his teammates to wound that guy. If he stays where he is, that Lorraine is going to be toast. So he's actually moving to get behind the rock. Let's see if he can get down behind. Oh, he's been stunned. Now turn to face him and wipe him out. Well, in fact, actually, he's going to use this ledge. Lock on. Auto aim. And oh, he's chasing him. He's chasing him down the hill. This is almost like the Keystone Cops. He definitely wants this guy. You just need to get close to get good damage on the enemy. He's been stunned, he's been tracked, and now he's dead. That means there's only one enemy left. It's that Jagdtiger. Now, we did see him because he was still there. Briefly. He's got 2 rounds left. Okay, they're going to go up onto the cap. The GW Panther's coming up this side. The Hummel's coming up. Well, no, the Hummel's not actually. He's actually staying where he is. I think he's going to shoot from over there, over on the other side of the battlefield, and see if he can get a perfectly aimed shot. The GW wants to come in for close range action. Now, it is dangerous coming up this way because there's the Jagdtiger. Now, he's aiming in. He's auto-aiming. No, he's manually aiming. Auto-aim onto the target. Lock the reticule over the target. Right-click and then fire. Oh, he didn't kill him! But he did badly damage him. He's got 1 round left to do it. I'm close to point-blank range and let him have it at a couple of meters away. He's obviously still AFK. And I think his teammates are going to give him the kill. They're letting him do it. The Hummel's not going to shoot. And that's a kill with the last round of ammunition. He kills the last enemy and wins the game for his team. And the Hummel fires this round in anyway. And he would have hit target. So a very good game there for Running Hawk. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Running Hawk in the M12. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He actually managed to get 5 in the end. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16. He got a Fadin's medal. He killed the last enemy with the last round of ammunition in his magazine and won the game. And that gives him a Fadin's. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 8 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And he got the high caliber as well for dealing the most damage in the game overall. And his win rate from the battle was 8,040. Very high indeed. Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. There you go, highest damage in the game, 3,076 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was that P44 Pantera, who was a Unicum, got 2,480 hit points of damage for him. And then 1,839 went to the IS that Running Hawk took out. When it came to kills, it was still Running Hawk. He got 5 kills in that game, 2 kills to the Striv, the SU-100 and the GW Panther, and also 2 kills to the Pantera, the IS and the Scorpion G. When it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns. He got the highest, 1,250 base, 661 went to the T28 prototype, and 642 went to the Striv S1. Running Hawk fired 20 rounds, all 20 rounds, only 20 rounds in the mag, and he used them all, but killed the last enemy. 11 direct hits, 1 penetration, 15 splash, damage of 3,076 hit points, of which 2,629 were at more than 300 meters. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 5, and did 544 hit points of damage assistance. Plus, he caused 11 stuns, but didn't get any stun assist during that game. 48,005 credits on a premium account, 50,000 credits for completing mission and events, total 98,005, and after ammunition resupply, took away 34,805, and that's mainly because he did have a lot of premium ammo during that game. He picked up 9 bonds for that battle, and 1,873 XP times 2 for the first victory took away 3,750 experience points altogether. So what a great battle that was. Ace tanker, Fadins, Gores and high caliber. Just goes to show that, you see, Arty can actually carry the team if it needs to. And with 1/3 of the kills, yes, Running Hawk certainly did. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thank you for watching.